We're back. I don't know, Wi-Fi issues, storm, I don't know what it is. We talked about the lip gloss. Well, anyway, we've been using the skincare line, but we wanted to give you another option, and we asked Megan to be our guest guinea pig. You can add anything you want. We're going to make her up some. Actually, there is one of the other things besides the art line is the orange blossom, and it is really, really good. You need a tiny, tiny bit, but here's a way to make it a little more portable and easy. And we're just going to take and put a little bit in this jar.
Oh, it's like a cream color. I didn't know
It's
that.
cream colored. So we're just going to add a little. This is going to stretch it out lots further. Adding distilled water. You can also add some oils to it if you feel that you need something else. That's even with the art line. If you're having an issue, you can add some.
Tea tree's good.
Oops.
Need a paper
Paper
towel?
towel,
I'll
please.
grab it.
Yes. I filled it a little full.
Got a little reel here.
Thank you. All right.
You just give it a little shaky shake or what?
Yeah, but I filled it too full. So there. I made the mistake so you don't have to. Okay.
Leave a little headspace.
Yeah.
And you have a foamer top on it? Okay. Awesome.
And there. So you've just taken a tiny dab and made some face wash, which goes a long ways.
So you can really get that bottle to last a long time.
Long time.
Sweet.
And it's good stuff. It's safe, but it is
Can
a
I
little
smell it?
spendy. Yes, you can smell it.
I haven't smelled this one before. I use.
So there that
It's
goes.
very mild.
So that is
Smell it?
going to
It's
be
like orange.
her first step. Also, I found a really good recipe in Jen's thing for a scrub. We maybe will work with that too, because getting that off helps this stuff penetrate better, your face wash and stuff.
Oh, that scrub works good though too. That satin scrub.
Yes, the satin scrub. But again, if you look for another option, there is a recipe in here. Then our next thing is the toner. And so you did half, you said half
I did
and
half and half. Yeah, I did half witch hazel, half distilled water, and then I did frankincense, lavender, tea tree.
Okay. You got a couple of options.
What do you got?
Do you want rose petal? This is alcohol free, or aloe vera.
A rose petal.
Rose petal. So we're going to do half. Should we put the oils in first?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, sorry, we're kind of... Okay, so we're going to do 1 tea tree. Great for skin, and if you're having issues with breaking out.
You can
Okay.
spot treat with that too. Also.
Yes.
After you wash.
Yes. We're going to do... Frankincense is excellent for the skin. We're going to do 4 of them. And what's nice about this is you can say, well, I need a little more, or boy, that definitely cleared it up right away, and you can try it, cut back a little less once you have the issues dealt with. Toning, a lot of people don't do because it is, they think it's drying. You can add something to this, like some vitamin E or other type of oil. Toning is really important because it helps shut your pores down, and it neutralizes the pH. When you wash your face or add water, it changes the pH.
So it really doesn't dry. People think it does, but they have the
Doesn't dry.
alcohol-based ones, and the
Yeah.
alcohol is the drying portion.
Yes.
So I had the art line one. I ran out, and I wasn't able to order because I already had put my ER
It's
in.
okay. I'm still working here.
So I made, this is the one I made. I really like it. It's very comparable to the art one. And I know you use the art one all the time.
Yes.
Which I love, but this is very, very similar. And it's out of Jen's, is this one out of Jen's book?
No, she's got a spray. She didn't have a plain one.
So I got this actually then off of that recipes with essential oils.
Okay, thank
2
you.
women, I think they're 2.
Yes, and they're really good. It's
They're
fun
really
to check
awesome.
out. So I'm just going to top this off with distilled water,
Yep.
and then she can just take a cotton ball and
Yeah.
follow up with wiping her face off. So there now is her toner.
And they're probably 2 ounces. I bet you could travel with that.
Yeah, which is
dare.
nice. So right now we have
Seriously, that's
spent
awesome.
very little money, and we've got 2 products. Then the last thing we're going to make is her moisturizer, and we're going to do a little bit different. We're going to go with the serum.
Okay.
Coconut oil works great. I use it to take my makeup off. The problem is it has a higher level of clogging of your pores.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so I use it just to take my eye makeup off before I wash. We're going to use a lighter one, which is grapeseed oil, and we're going to use it in liquid form.
Did you get that off Amazon or where'd you buy that?
Yes, Amazon. And so what we're just going to do is, I've got a 10 ml dropper here. And we'll just try something different with, rather than a moisturizer, because we thought we're going to put, I could have done the oils first. We're just going to put, just fill it, right?
Yeah, I believe you probably just fill it,
fill
don't
it.
you? Almost like like the beard oil that you made
Right.
before, which we should do one time. That one smells so good.
It does.
Yeah, it's like a cinnamon flavor. Oh, I really like it.
So this is going to last her a long time. She's not going to need very much, maybe a little more in the winter. And just take a dropper. And so we're going to use Melrose. It's another one that is good for supporting, can help with breakouts. So we're going to do Melrose, and it calls for 15 drops.
In a month we should check.
8,
What's going on? Yeah.
11,
12,
13, 14.
15.
Isn't this the one that smells really good with
Lavender and the
lavender
baby wipes.
in the baby wipes?
Did
Really
you make
good.
your own?
So you could still add.
But see, like in what, 2 minutes, you've made face wash, toner, and serum.
Yep.
You
and
have
there
all.
go.
If you have the starter kit, you have most of these oils.
Right.
Tea tree depends,
Yeah.
and Melrose you can.
Sorry, I didn't shut the phone off.
And Melrose is pretty inexpensive, I think, under $20 for sure.
Right.
Right.
Right. It's
I
a pretty
believe.
reasonable one, and it can be used a lot of uses. So there, she has 3 products. We're going to take some pictures, and then we'll see what. And we're going to maybe check back in a month and see what she thinks. So
Make sure to comment, subscribe, and like below.
yeah,
If you like
Or-
the phone.
yeah. yeah. And then when I rewatch this, how do I see it? Oh my goodness, that's another message. We can't tell you now.
Who is it?
Brenda wants to watch. Someone messaged me because it said it was going live so that she wouldn't message me. And
You
she's
gotta take
messaged
my
me.
phone and message Brenda.
Tell Brenda to look for the oily connection. All right,
Brenda
now. Ward.
who? Hi.
She's not on.
If you can see this.
No, she's messaging me here. Anyway, we are going to play around with the makeup a little bit, and we're still just learning. So we're going to try some different things. We can move this out of the way. Do you want the mirror so you can see?
Did you already wash? Oh, let's talk about the shaving. Let's shave our
Oh,
face,
gosh.
man.
Yes.
We all have hair, and it's called peach fuzz.
But
and
I
it's-
didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know until today. It's quite embarrassing, actually.
How are we going to
So Diana got this, so did I. We got these off of Amazon. See this cool little, like, I don't even know what you call it, this little razor?
Can you see?
And you can, like, just go down your face, around your little mustache, chinny chin, underneath, you know, around eyebrow area. Seriously, it
The
was
worst peach fuzz.
so bad. Like,
And your makeup is.
hey, Kathy.
Your makeup is nicer.
They have a
Um,
tip that you can put inside your nose to get the nose hairs.
And
Did
you
you
know,
do it?
those of us,
No.
I did.
those
it.
of us have a husband.
Yeah, it's going in the ears and the nose. Mike,
Yeah.
if you watch this.
But who'd have thought? And your makeup lays nicer and.
Yeah, and if it's the powder, they said it like usually sits on top
the-
of it.
yeah, and puffs it out.
And some people want to come and shave your face. I don't
So-
want to be that gal.
Right, so we did it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Mine is still-
worked out really good.
Pretty good. I'm pretty happy.
We showed the video. This is what the makeup comes in. If you're getting a spray, you're getting a mascara, whatever they
Anything,
package
1 or
you.
10, they put one or
It's-
some.
The packaging is so nice. So we've got, they got little cards, and then this little pretty fun paper. It's just the display is really nice. So it's been
And they're
fun.
full ER, so that is the bonus. So if you're on,
They are now, or
it is. It's starting July 1,
July
and that
1.
was Melissa who sold this to Young Living. Said her vision was to have full ER points, so you can earn ER points and buy makeup with it, which
Exciting,
is like.
huh?
I'm
Yes.
sorry, that's really exciting to me.
Exciting.
I got excited.
So now we need to figure out
I did.
color. Now I own a few different ones. Let's
Which one do you want?
color? Let's kind of.
Well, what are
figure
your
out.
veins? Remember, what color
Let's
is
look
your
your
veins? So are you more purpley blue or are you green? I'm more purple.
I'm more
She's more green.
green.
I'm kind of a mix down
I'm a
here,
peacock.
right? Are you more purple, blue, or like green? I'm kind of a mix between a cool and a warm.
Up there, it's purple, but we're talking
I think
here.
right. I think you're.
That's kind of bluish there.
Yeah, I think you're like. Okay, so that's the cool version, right? This is warm, but you can mix them.
Right.
So here's cool 2, You're probably tan, so you're probably cool 3.
I think we'll do the 3. That's what I did with mine. So and again. Oh,
And you
Hi,
can also
hi,
mix.
Aunt Kathy.
You can also mix. So
To add if you
yeah,
don't
and a
like.
warm is so like the cool. It has more like the pinky tones, I guess, and this warm has more of like the orangey bronze.
And here's what I did was I just put some of this in the cover. And you can do, there's a couple things. We're just, like I said, just learning. Some
Do you
people
spray
are,
the face, or what do you? Or
I'm probably going to spray the face, or you can use some of your products, or you can even, to start, you can take your moisturizer and add some of the minerals to that.
put it like on the back of your hand?
Today I'm trying to still work with I put some of the Wolfberry eye cream in my hand, and I added some of the powder and mixed it and went in and did that. It was different. So just trying to find some things. Where's my misting spray?
And even if you do it with the lotion, did you still do that
Yes,
spray
yes.
on the brush?
And this smells so good. And you could spray the face first.
That's a new blend Young Living made for the misting. They were just going to do lavender.
Okay.
Isn't it smell good? It's supposed to
Smells
like
so good.
empower women.
Yeah.
And like, I ordered 2 more bottles today.
Yeah. And so then you just take it and you mix. So we're kind
It's
of.
going to be.
And I've seen videos. Some people put it on just. I'm hoping this brush works. They have brushes that are out, so I'm playing around with brushes. You can put it on dry,
And you just swirl.
and I already need more.
Okay. What do you need? Okay, that.
We're just gonna keep mixing because we.
And do you spray right into there or only on the brush?
I
What's
have
your-
only I tried the thing and I tried spraying it in here because I thought, oh, I don't want to waste, and I got too much on my eyeliner. It was just a soupy mess. So I prefer to do it this way.
You spray the brush and then get it and swirl.
Yep. And I don't know if that I like this brush again. This one isn't a very. I might switch it out and try a different one.
But in the meantime,
In the meantime, it's working.
so they'll have designated brushes. They're either $84 or $89, under $90. And I guess the folks, the gals, that makeup artists that did the Savvy thing at convention said the brushes are easily worth $200, and they're all labeled with what you use for what. Because how many brushes do you have here? Do you know what to use for? Like, is this
Yeah,
a foundation?
yeah,
is this a
right.
blush? So, like Diana said, it's just really Young Living's really trying to make it a whole set. And I don't know if they're coming out with like a kit. A lot of folks have asked for like a makeup kit to be able to choose.
Right. How does that feel on your face?
So what does it feel like?
Like nothing.
Yeah. It's
See?
this. That's what we like about it.
That is so awesome. It just feels like your skin.
Feels like she's just putting a brush on me.
And I don't know if you can see.
I can maybe hold it closer.
What it did for you. I mean, I
This is
can
my
put more
problem
on.
area.
And you
It's-
can always take a small brush, and she can apply more with a small brush to the
Right.
problem areas.
Right.
already. Should
I
have
just-
zoomed in before.
Yeah.
I
You
should
should have taken a picture.
I should have taken a
Dizzy.
picture. We're gonna have you. We should have done that before, so we can just go in a little bit more.
Mhm.
I really like it. Really, really like it.
And do you have to spray each time?
Just depends. If I see it's mixing good,
Okay.
but yeah, that's basically it. Kind of cleans it all up. So, do you want to do the bronzer?
Sure. What do you want? What you have 1 or 2? You have 1,
I just
right?
have one,
Okay.
and let's see, maybe just
Summer loved. Otherwise, they have crowned all over.
okay. And I
So,
have.
how do you apply your bronzer?
I do wet mine,
Okay.
and then also I
Do you do it all over the face, or do you just use bronzer as a contour?
contour.
Me
yep.
too.
And you can kind of go in. Sorry, I should tell her I was going to do that. You can go in and kind of just brush. This one's clean. This is a clean brush.
Do you have like a smaller? I like a smaller. I like this will. This will
Okay.
work. I like just a smaller. Mine's kind of a little more pressed that I use. It's like this. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. So what you do is you want to like naturally highlight in the cheekbone, up here, and kind of down here. So you
Yep.
want to let the
This one
light.
out here.
So you make like an E and a 3. So
Mm-hmm.
you do right here, up here, and then down on the chin.
And then I've been hitting right across under here to help with the double chin. And then sometimes I've
And make sure to blend. No, everybody has
No, you
double
don't.
chins.
Everyone
Everybody does.
So then you,
It's
I
unreal.
kind of just do this and then highlight.
I don't know how much for this because seems like it's gonna get dark in a second, is what I heard.
The other day, I wasn't reading and I ended up with the bronzer. I was like, boy, my foundation's dark. But I also, the foundation, or the bronzer, I used as an eyeshadow, which was kind of nice,
let's
gave
do
me
this
more
one.
options.
Let's do like right here, here, and it's just a little bit so it kind of accentuates and it kind of lets the wherever the sun or whatever light would hit you naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Just do like here. I don't know if I need a little bit more. You see any? Probably need a little more.
Yep.
So that's a good thing until you can kind of figure out. I don't know if I should spray it again or just.
And you can
spray it
too, if you when you spray, you can wipe it off on your arm if it's too wet. But
again. I don't think it's
No,
seem
it's-
too wet.
no, it doesn't. I think it's doing good.
And kind of just like right here. And then you can go back over. Just make sure. It's supposed to look like natural.
Right.
Okay. Do you like that one? It looks just natural.
Good. And then you go in and put the blush on top of it if you want.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is just
I like the color of that. What one's that?
this one
Smashing or
is
something.
smashing. Yes,
Yeah.
I thought it was nice and light.
It feels so light.
Sorry.
That's okay.
They just feel. Maybe nice to make little labels for the top.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do
kinda
that.
Go in. And you put that in above, and you can highlight above that also.
Mm-hmm. Just all depends on what your main goal is.
Right. And you just, if you want it darker or more intense, you just go back in with more. All right. Would you put more on?
No.
I think that looks good. Can you see it?
Can you see it in here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see it too.
Okay.
You're gonna play around with the eyes.
All right.
I'll do the diamond veil or the what is this?
Eyeliner?
Eyeliner.
Okay. So now we'll do, and some people do some eyeliner and then add it because it does end up going. We're going to play around. I think we'll do 2 eyeshadows. Like I said, I use the bronzer as an option, and I'm going to go in with this dark one. And I'm just learning, so
Need the spray? Okay.
I got the
you always
spray.
just spray the brush,
oops, got that.
or you
done.
can spray in the cap. But you said it got too soupy for you.
It got too soupy for the eyeliner.
Okay.
So we're going to, this is just a kind of a neutral, and you can put in, somewhat also you can make like a chapstick or buy their chapstick and go in and do a base so it adheres better.
Oh, even like okay, that's smart.
What am I showing this one on?
You think we should just do one eye?
No, just I could zoom in before you do the other one.
Okay.
Here, I can hold it.
Oops, sorry. That's just real light. Can't really see much because it's just kind of your base.
Oh yeah.
You can see?
So you're just kind of doing the whole eye portion right now, and then you'll go back in with a different color, and you can mix and match and play on colors.
Right, right.
Okay. So you're just kind of getting that base first.
Yep.
Okay. Then
It'll
you're
be
going to use
all
what? Is that
over.
diffuse? That's like that purple
That's
one?
diffuse,
Oh, that's
yep.
a cool one. I like that one.
So I'm gonna mix this one's darker. And what I'm gonna do is go in right where the bone is, right below. Oops, too far.
Nothing like a live demo.
And we will be blending that. That is really dark. Really dark.
Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. No, I think it's cool because you can always take the light one and go over it and make
Yep,
it
I
lighter.
will. So I'm just blending. I got it up too high.
Again, you can always just go over.
Look in there and let me see. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? I think I need to lighten it a little.
Yeah, maybe do a little light over it.
And if you're going to use the same brush, you need to clean them in between. And Thieves Cleaner works really good. I just actually use the spray, but the Thieves Cleaner works good to clean them. Yeah. I'm going to go here. I have to turn this so I can see the... And then you can even take the veil, if you want, and wet that, or wet the brush.
That's super shiny, that veil. Holy smokes.
Now Megan's
Seriously,
too.
look at this.
Yep.
Can you see it? How shiny?
Megan is too young, but I'll show you a trick that us ladies, older ladies, you want to put it right up in here to highlight, and then you can go up a little bit.
I usually what I do is my top half is light, and then I do like a base color, like a light, I like neutral colors, and then I'll go in with like that diffused and kind of go over the top. But that's just my version of how I do things.
And you can go in.
Yep, you want to accentuate and highlight right in here, so that like lightens and kind of pops your eyes.
And then later too, you can even go in and go below your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sparkly and pretty.
Where's that other one?
What I like about this stuff is it doesn't have some of the other. Hey Dory, yes, it is Megan. It doesn't have like your talc fillers or your bismuth, it's called. Okay, now, so we need eyeliner.
Okay. What do
They
you
do-
use for a brush? Do you wet the brush? You're wetting the brush.
I wet my brush. Here's a couple
You
different
don't
options.
spray in here.
You can, like I said, I had too much of a mess. They don't have a mascara yet. We heard it's coming in August. The other thing is eyebrows. I have, where did mine go? While she's working on that.
Yeah, why does that get so soupy like that? We'll just try it.
Yeah.
This way.
I'm gonna
I didn't
just-
listen. I'm just gonna go off the whim here.
Sometimes we have to try what we've been told. Okay, look at that, the difference. Framing your eyebrows. There's a product called Multitasker that I will be using. It's not available yet. And then I will be doing, oops.
Never say whoops.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bad one. Now these might,
Whoops.
I'm gonna walk out to the shed.
You're like, who is this woman? Okay, I haven't used this. Maybe I've not used this. You try this. Did I put too much on? You'll see. So you want to
close
go?
your eye.
Yeah. Is it too soupy? Do you need more powder?
I think it's okay.
Okay. So what I did is I just put a little. I sprayed in here in the cap, poured a little bit in, and mixed it around. Trick is to get as close to your eyelashes as possible. No. And then on the bottom, usually kind of just like a third or halfway,
Okay.
or you can do the full.
Granted, it's not as straight as it could have been.
So it's easier to work on yourself than someone else sometimes.
Okay, open, maybe. Oops, and that up there. Close enough. One of the things I used to do is practice at night and then wash it off.
Yeah.
You know?
When we all learn exactly. Nope, not good.
Yeah, it's just
A little bit much. Let me just see over
see
here.
what you can do.
I'm just not having it.
If someone wants to come try the makeup and I clean the brushes up and stuff, you can come and check it out
Yeah.
if you're close by.
I'll try the other side. Let's see if I can get the top done so you can actually look same normal. And then so the mascara.
It's okay. Got a little guy driving a car through the living room. He's not beeping, but I can hear tires.
That's me.
That's you.
Okay, see if that.
Okay, let's
Okay,
look here.
I just
See,
did
she
a
got a little
thin.
bit. She did thinner.
I'm a thinner liner, but
I'm gonna move this closer just a
see if
little
you-
bit. Try
if
to
you
go
want that.
slow.
You want that more
I
in.
just wanted before you zoomed in.
And we probably could have let Megan do this just as
Yeah,
well
you
herself.
can try yourself, definitely. Maybe a little darker.
Yeah.
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 Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna rub it in because it's like a hair dark. I don't want to get this on your body, but okay, this is this.
Okay.
Okay, now what? Mascara,
Mascara.
and then or the veil first, and then the mascara.
Well, if you're gonna put it on your eyelashes, you do a coat of mascara
side?
first. Yes. And we can take a brush. You can
Yeah, you can, and just like any normal makeup, you can just play around and
to tone it down.
to tone it down. Yeah, if you want to add more like, what is this, white? Yeah, a little bit. Let's just maybe try and get one right here. And blend it too.
Mm-hmm.
So what I usually do is myself, I always lighten my brow even though they say it's for older age. I think that's a lie. And like Diana said, then you can go like under here, so like you can even go like in here and actually get it lighter. Even with that or with the veil, like she said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, veil or what is next? Do you do veil or do you do eyes?
Some mascara.
Yeah.
Okay. And like I said, I'm using mine up. Maybe we should have had you do it.
Yeah.
Here, go ahead and put yours on so that just...
You don't.
She's going to lean forward to a mirror here.
And the trip that they get, or the tip, hello, is to do the top side and the bottom sides. I was always only doing the underside. That was not the top.
Right. And then you can go in with like a smaller brush, shut your eye while it's still wet with your mascara, put the veil on, and then apply another coat of the mascara, and it will
Try
build.
it.
Yeah.
So it
You
gives
got
you
just
that
do one.
thick, voluminous. That's what you're looking
Okay,
for.
you got, okay, now shut your eye. Okay, now you can put a little more on and see if there's a difference.
Oh, and then lip. Yeah, let's do this.
Oh yeah, I'll do the lipstick.
And yours is back there.
Yeah, we'll do those. You can see a difference?
Oh yeah. I've
I
never
know
had
it's
that
huge.
thick.
Yeah, I mean,
So it like really volumized it.
Oh, start.
Oh. Come closer. Yeah, see how
Yeah.
thick they were? Yeah.
so you can do the other side if you want, and even compare it then. Without the powder, or we can get the powder on there too. I mean, I just love how versatile. The veil that I was talking about with the eyebrows, you can use it also for eyeliner because it's brown. You can do brows,
Oh,
eyeliner,
multitasker?
multitasker. You can also go in and touch up if you've got some gray
grays?
coming in your hair. You can just brush it on. It is good for your hair
Yeah.
because it's minerals. This is ground up, basically it's ground up rocks.
And essentially, you said you can go all the way to the hairline with the makeup because it's good for in the roots.
Here, do you want to see the difference now? This is one is this side's been done, the other one hasn't. Sorry, I hate to move
Do
this.
it.
There you go.
Can you see the difference, everyone?
As I see all of our eyes peeping in.
Yeah, we're all looking.
Not creepy at all.
Now put this on.
Yeah,
and
you
then
can totally see the difference.
shut.
That's crazy. So you're just going right along the top side of it?
Yeah. It's kind of
crazy.
falling. You can see it there. So when
Because you're putting the veil in anyway to blend it, so
Right.
it won't even matter.
Mhm.
And are you supposed to do like circular motions or
Yep,
not?
circular motions or kind of dabble it, kind of like if remember how if you've stenciled, especially if you're doing it dry, you want to do that in. Okay, so then those of you that saw it on their lipstick, I don't know if you can see, imprinted in there, it says Young Living, and the logo is so cool. So do you just want to?
Because you know how much I put lipstick on.
And then, or we could just do also the blush. I want her to try both of them.
Oh, we didn't do the mineral veil on her whole face. Do you do
Oh,
that after
before?
lips? I do it after. I do it before lips, but
Yeah, we should have done it.
it's okay. Okay, you stop with that. We'll do
Yeah.
this. Or you can maybe
Okay.
do that. Spray the brush. What one are you using? That one? Here's
Did
the
you
spray.
do yours wet?
What?
The mineral? The veil?
No, not on her eyes.
No, but would you do it wet?
I don't know. Does it say to do it wet? That's
I
what
don't
I'm
think
asking.
so. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so. I think it's just a set, and then you would spray on after, right? Then you spray
Yeah.
the mineral.
So I've got some on. You can kind of tap so you're not getting too much, and it just kind of.
It's like super sparkly. Oh, it's awesome. And then you would do the misting spray after just to kind of
Right.
set it. That's what you would do? Okay.
Right.
So you're putting this on dry. And it's also blending if there's any other non-blending things.
Yep. And go down. I mean, you
Yeah,
want to go
get down
down
here.
into your neck.
The
because
neck
you
you've
don't
already
want a line.
shaved.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I had hair there, you guys, and I did not know it. I was mortified.
Okay.
Peach
And
fuzz.
then we're going to spray again with the spray. Ready?
And some folks just use
Never
this,
ready for that.
right? Use the spray like for just in their hair or on their body, just as like a perfume.
Right. And so you've done with the lips, and then the gloss,
Did you do the gloss? Okay.
and this has the peppermint in it.
And it's really.
Go ahead and put a little on. Makes it a little shiny.
I really like it.
I can't wait to get some more colors and see what other ones they come
And I
up
think
with.
they said there's more colors coming, and I've heard talk about a lip
Pencil.
pencil or liner.
What was the thing you were saying about the matte? Why they don't have so much matte?
So the matte. So I like the brown colors personally, and I like matte usually. I just like the look of a matte. But they said, Melissa Pepping said, the reason they can't have it is the minerals that they have to use to get this. You'd have to add the dyes to make it matte, and she said always be leery of a stain and a matte
That has
finish.
stuff
And I'm
in
really
it.
sad
I
about
know,
that
I
because
am
I
too.
like a good matte finish,
Me
but
too. Oh yeah,
it is what it is.
there she is.
Made up.
But it feels pretty natural, doesn't
That's
it?
very-
Yeah, I
That's
just like
good.
it. I really like it a lot. So been
Yeah.
playing around a little bit with the colors and
And you can always add more or less depending if you want more coverage. So if she felt like, oh, I really need more coverage,
right.
she could have added more foundation.
Yep. Or if you're during the day, you kind of are casual, and then it's like, well, we're going out, and you want to amp it up. You just go back in and
Yeah.
add more. You know, you can go in with more eyeliner, more shadows, that kind of stuff. And like I said, I've used already. I needed some under eye stuff, and I played around with the
So what'd you
mineral
do?
veil.
You put the
And
veil?
I was gonna try this.
What'd you do today? What'd you put under your eye today? Just the veil?
No, I think I used this eyeshadow. I think I used. Wait, was it this one? Best Kept Secret. I might have used this. No. You know what I did? I used one of the minerals. The foundations. The one that's this one here. Was it the lightest one?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the cool too?
This is cool 3. That must be cool 2.
Yes. So I used this lighter one.
and you just went in
mixed it in the
underneath?
eyeshadow, and put. Oh, she wants to see a close up of Megan when she's done. I mixed
Go
that up
to
and
the
used that.
light.
And again, while we're working on, she's working on a skin routine that covered her face, so it
Yes.
made it covered it a
Mom
lot.
acne.
Yeah. So it really
fancy.
worked well. It covers good. So, like you said, if you're interested in having this, try it.
Yeah.
want to
well,
try
We
it?
definitely want to share. I've got more makeup coming.
Yep. And I'm gonna get some more. Probably not overnight, but kind of an inside joke.
Is it really?
Yeah. Anyway,
Thanks, Dory.
thanks for watching. And yeah, let us know if we can do anything to help if you want to check it out. Have a good evening. I think our storm might be over too.
Yeah.
All right. Bye bye, everyone.